ओंटारियो ਦੇ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਸਟੀਫਨ ਲੀਚੇ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਵੈਕਸੀਨ ਕਲੀਨਿਕ ਦਾ ਦੌਰਾ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਪੱਤਰਕਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਿੰਸ ਅੰਦਰ ਸਕੂਲਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਵਿਡ-19 ਤੋਂ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਅਤ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਹਰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਕਦਮ ਚੁੱਕ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। इस दौरान उन्होंने पत्रकारों के सवालों के जवाब देते हुए यह भी कहा कि बच्चों की देखभाल लिए फंडिंग समझौते ते पहुंचने लई फेडरल सरकार नाल चल रही गलबात ते भी टिप्पणी की गई है।
We get out in the community to thank the immunization teams across Ontario supporting students, parents and education staff as we work to increase our rates. We have one of the highest rates of immunization for high school children. We are working together to increase that for elementary children. As you know, there are clinics in communities just like this one in Markham stood up by York Public Health, and we have over 184 clinics specifically focused on schools being stood up over the next week and a half in the month of January to increase access for parents, reduce any barriers and increase those rates of vaccination to make our schools as safe as possible. And that is supported by the deployment of 3.9 million rapid tests that are now with our schools and being sent home to our parents. That is a positive, in addition to the high quality N95 masks for staff, along with high quality 3-ply masks for students. And of course the enhancement of screening and cleaning, all of which is designed to reduce the risk of transmission within our childcare and our school settings. And I want to thank everyone at home for their collaboration and vigilance, and most especially thank our local teams on the ground here in York and across Ontario for helping to support the immunization campaign and get it to every family that wants a vaccine.
Our job is to make our schools as safe as they can be, so very happy to be here at an immunization clinic where we've now achieved 52% of those from 5 to 11 have had their first dose, and around 10% have had their second dose across Ontario, so that's brilliant. We'll work together with our local public health agencies and our school boards to monitor that absenteeism, and if the rate suddenly rises 30% above their baseline, we'll have communication which may include closure, may include further augmentation of the safety protocols within the schools.
We've been working very hard to get a fair deal for Ontario families because we know childcare is too expensive. It is inaccessible to too many families in Ontario. That just simply is unacceptable. And our Premier and government is committed to bringing forth a deal with the federal government that is fiscally sustainable, that actually gets prices down to $10 a day, that ensures women can get back to the labour market and support our economic recovery. We're working very actively, working and negotiating with the federal government with one message, which is to deliver a deal that provides stability, affordability for moms and dads in Ontario who are paying very expensive childcare. So those discussions are ongoing. They continue this week as they have over the past weeks with the single aim of a fair deal for Ontario families that reduces costs and increases access to spaces in all communities of the province.